Hey everyone, it's the one and only magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm back at it with another part of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. This is going to be a Dragon's Quest Part 2, as we do have a total of 4 parts and we have 4 tasks in these 4 parts. For Part 2, I should say. So let's go ahead and continue this, shall we? And I just have to say, right now, I'm sitting here enjoying a strawberry slushy from Sonic. Oh man, in my opinion, Sonic, their best slushy is their strawberry, their real fruit strawberry slushy. I've tried like a cherry one. I even think I tried a cherry limeade. They're good, especially the cherry limeade. But if you're not a fan of cherry, well, I shouldn't say a fan of cherry limeade, but if you're not a fan of sour drinks, cherry limeade, they are kind of sour, I will admit. But sure, not cherry limeade, but sure, strawberry might be safe, but a bunch of people like strawberry. So I'm just sitting here enjoying me a strawberry slush right now before I got started, and it is delicious. I was hoping the library would be quieter. Alright. How many times must I shush you before you learn? Shh. I heard about what happened at Dragon Club. I know you'll figure everything out, Drew. Oh god, there's, what's her name? Yeah, Curse Breaker. I wasn't expecting to see you so soon. Hi, Raph. Hello. Are you here to do some research? Yes, I'm hoping to find some information on past Dragon Club members. I imagine this has something to do with that bludger you found in the statue. That's right. Whoever donated the statue probably put the bludger inside of it, and I want to know why. Look for a beater. Erica has a point. It makes sense that a bludger belonged to a beater. Okay, let me put that down and continue. That ought to help. I've still got years worth of documents to go through, though. We can help you. It's just about time we took a break from studying. If you're sure, then I would appreciate the help. Of course, what do you say, Erica? Sure. No. Fantastic. Let's start looking through some school documents then. So, 3 hours. Okay. Well, obviously I'm back down to my natural energy. I'm just looking at some stuff. Okay. I'm back down to my natural energy, so I'm gonna have to start stopping it and continuing. That's gonna be an endless cycle at this point, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Let's at least start it, and then I'll be back at the very end of it. Okay, search. Maybe I should take a look at Quidditch Through the Ages. I'll look over here. Shh, you're being too loud. I wonder if Madam Pence keeps any school records at her desk. Looks like all the school records are in this section. Please leave me alone. Well, damn, we was all friendly toward each other during becoming an animagus. Don't you remember? But are you going to act like you don't know me now? Wow, okay. I didn't realize just how many famous Quidditch players were in Dragon Club. It might be worth looking through old copies of the Daily Prophet. Nothing here. This looks promising. Jewing Jones of Hogwarts Dragon Club. Maybe I should take a look at Quidditch Through the Ages. I'll look over here. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and stop for now. But when I get to the end of collecting all 5 stars, I will definitely be back. to finish this part of part 2. So for you guys, it'll be just a minute, but for me, it'll be a little bit, but regardless, I will be right back. All right, everyone. I am back and I got full energy. So, now let's go see if we can finish searching through documents. We should be able to just about finish the rest of it. You're being too loud. Okay. I wonder if Madam Pence keeps any school records at her desk. There we go. We completed it. Just like that. Alright, good. I couldn't find anything. What about you, Drew? I kept coming across the name Jiwong Jones. Jiwong Jones. Oh, I should have known. She's the only one mad enough to put a bludger in a statue. Pardon? It's true. Do you know Jiwong Jones? I've never heard of her. Sorry, I've never heard of her. Who is she? Jiwong is a beater for the Hollyhead Harpies. I can't believe you've never heard of her. But most importantly, Jiwong is in Dragon Club. Okay. Brilliant. Then she might be the one who hid the bludger and donated the statues? I would say it's a definite possibility. The only way to find out for sure, though, would be to get in contact with her. You think she'll just drop everything and come to Hogwarts to help the Dragon Club? I'm not sure, but Erica could ask. Stop volunteering me for things. Raph, you know Jiwong Jones? Yes. Erica, you know a professional beater. You should be screaming it from the rooftops. No thanks. Would you be willing to get in contact with Jiwong? If she really is the key to solving this mystery, then we really need her to prevent Professor McGonagall from revoking everyone's club privileges. I'll send her a message for Dragon Club. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Raph. In the meantime, I should listen to Professor McGonagall about respecting the clubs. Time to respect the Dragon Club by cleaning it up. Clean up Dragon Club. I found some cleaning supplies. Let's clean up Dragon Club. Alright. You're cleaning up. Maybe I should leave before I make more of a mess. Oh, Sky Parkin. Okay, what if she might be part of Dragon Club? I didn't think about that. Looks like I missed the fun. What? But my question about this Dragon Club is part of this roof supposed to be partially torn, like ripped out, like it is right there, as you can see. I guess it is, but I would think if it's not, then it's already been destroyed. But maybe it's supposed to be because you can practice your Quidditch flying through those 3 hoops, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's supposed to be partially torn because Quidditch players can practice flying, or just anybody can practice their flying through the 3 hoops. If you need help, let me know. Drew, I received your message about Jiwong Jones. Damn, I'm fucking her name up. Damn, that's bad. I received your message about Jiwong Jones being the possible owner of the bludger. And the donator of the 2 statues. Don't forget that part. Yes, a most wonderful development that has occurred, all thanks to you. And now we clean the Dragon Club room. Diego, you seem awfully happy to be cleaning. Yes, indeed. While we physically clean the Dragon Club, I will be mentally cleaning the clutter of my mind. I must admit, I'm surprised you're not turning this into a dueling lesson. Who said I wasn't? I think a lesson can be found in everything, don't you? Yeah, I suppose he is right. I really do see what you mean, Diego. Even mundane tasks like cleaning can teach something like respect. Precisely, just as Professor McGonagall said. That's a good way to look at things, Diego. People often do not realize that I'm much more than dueling and dancing, but that is their fault. The wonders and mysteries of Diego Kaplan know no boundaries. Come on, Drew, let us begin to clean this room and our minds. Alright. Okay, well, since I'm not at full energy, I am going to go ahead and end it for now. But I will be back once we are close to completing as far as, that part of part 2. So for you guys, it'll be just a second, but for me, it'll be a little bit, but hopefully it won't be too long. But nonetheless, I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back, and let's go finish helping Diego clean up the Dragon Club room. So, hopefully we should have just enough to finish it. So we got, 23 out of 30? We got 2 more stars left to collect. Diego Kaplan requests your assistance, most wonderful Drew. How does these go together? At least the Quidditch hoops weren't harmed. Oh, that would be devastating if that was the case. You'll have to scrub harder than that to get that stain out. It's a good thing I'm excellent at puzzles. And we're cleaning some more. Sorry, not much of a cleaner. Always end up breaking something instead. Damn, we had just enough. We had just enough in order to do that. Sweeping isn't so bad. I didn't read the rest of that, but it's alright. So we completed that part of it. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we are with this shit again. Fuck you. It's your shit. It ain't mine. But I'm gonna temporarily end it, and I'll be back once I get a connection. Okay, I am back. I was finally able to get a connection. But anyway, we're back. There's just one more thing to repair. I will allow you to do the honors of casting Reparo. Okay. Reparo. Nice. And with that, everything is cleaned up. We make a most excellent team, Drew. Okay. Cleaning up the club room is sure to show Professor McGonagall how much we care about Dragon Club. This was a fantastic step in the right direction. I couldn't agree more. Ewing agreed to a meeting. Okay, cool. Really, that's brilliant, Raph. Thank you so much for putting this together. Dragon Club is important. Not letting it go without a fight. You are very intense. Yes. Raph, when and where can we meet Ewing? 3 broomsticks soon. You sound like fucking Jadis. Y'all remember? For those of you that have watched The Walking Dead, oh my god. Season 7, when Jadis and her... What the hell did she call them? The Jadis and the garbage people, how they spoke all weird, like, she was... Jadis, when we first got introduced to Jadis and the garbage people, that's when they had Rick, they stripped him down to his underwear. No, this is before... No, I'm skipping ahead. Season 7... she is telling, Jadis is telling one of her people, Tamriel, she's like, Tamriel, do you want to take him up? Like, Who talks like that? Like, oh my god, that is some of the worst shit in Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, we're one step closer to figuring out the mystery of the hidden bludger. Meet Juang. Meet Mrs. Jones. We'll meet soon. Just wait. I guess we'll just go ahead and do it now. Alright. We're waiting at the 3 broomsticks. Hurry up. We'll at least see what they want, you know. We'll at least get the cutscene going. And then I am gonna have to stop it while I let the natural energy rebuild. Oh no, please. No connection error. Thank God. I thought I was getting worried there for a minute because it was loading for a little bit. Great. I will take another chocolate frog card. Oh yeah, the 3 broomsticks. Ewing Jones. Okay. Again, if I'm not saying her name right, I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. I hate not having excess energy just because I have to now rely on natural energy. Why is it taking so long to... Never mind, we're good. I thought I was about to get another connection error message. Looks like you got your meeting with Ewing. I promise not to interrupt. Madam Rose Myrta, be with you in just a minute, dears. Rose Myrta, you have just got to hear this story I have to tell you. Okay. You're here. This is Ewing Jones. Hi, I'm Drew Green, and sit straight up. Don't slouch. Posture is extremely important. Well, she's such a joy, isn't she? Yes, ma'am. Don't call me that. Do I look as old as your mum? No, of course not. You're a nervous one, aren't you? That's quite not what I expected from Hogwarts' Cursebreaker. Calm down, Drew. I promise I won't bite. I was just testing you. Oh, okay, that was quite the introduction. She's like that. Normal introductions are for normal people. Excuse me. Normal introductions are for normal people, Drew. You'll come to find out that I'm far from normal. My mate Raph here says that you're in a spot of trouble. Yes, that's right. It has to do with Dragon Club. Dragon Club. Oh, how I miss Dragon Club. Some of the best memories of my life. You didn't mention that this was about Dragon Club, Raph. You didn't ask. Let's talk over some butter beers then. I'll start from the beginning. Okay. Okay, it's a 3-hour one. Well, I'm gonna have to end it anyway, because I don't have my natural energy full all the way. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and save it and then end it, and I will be back. I'll be back as soon as I can to finish discussing the details over some butter beer. So for you guys, it'll be just a second, but for me, it'll be a little bit, but nonetheless, I will be back. All right, everyone, I am back, and let's go ahead and conclude this meeting with Ewing Jones. I've probably said her name like 3 or 4 different ways, and I probably said it incorrect every time, but here we are, chatting with Ewing Jones. I promise I'm not eavesdropping on your conversation much. Okay, there we go. This better not be an elaborate ploy to get my signature. Oh yeah, because she is part of the Uh, Holly hid harpies? Is that? Yeah, I believe that's what it was. My friend Diego destroyed a statue in the Dragon Club room that had a bludger in it. After the bludger was freed, it wrecked the Dragon Club room. We caught the bludger, but by then Professor McGonagall had seen the damage it caused. She said it. She said she would revoke everyone's club membership. Member. She would revoke everyone's club membership if we didn't fix the broken statue. Professor McGonagall thinks we were being reckless and disrespecting the club. Blimey, I can't believe you caught my bludger. So it is your bludger, then. Did you donate the statues too? Oh man, those butter beers, oh, they look so good. I commissioned those statues. Yeah, I donated them to Dragon Club once they were done. And the bludger, well, I may have hypothetically put it in one of the statues. Hypotheticals, huh? Okay. You're nervous. There's no need to point it out, Raph. Why are you nervous, Ji-Wong? It is just a bludger. That bludger is bad news. It's ruddy cursed. That's why I put it in the statue. Is that why the statue had a complex protective spell on it? That would be why, Drew. You see, I was hoping that the bludger would never be freed if I put it in the statue. I didn't expect a couple of Dragon Club members to smash my statue to bits, though. Sorry about that. It's okay, just should have thought of that. But you couldn't have possibly accounted for that, Ji-Wong. No, but tell me, why is Dragon Club important to you? The adventure, the friendships, or the competition? I'll say the friendships. Dragon Club is important to me because of the friendships I've made. I can count on everyone there. That's an excellent reason. I'm still friends with the people I met in Dragon Club. Alright, it's decided. I'll help you with your statue problem. You will? Why? You're not the one who broke it or has their club membership in danger. You and Dragon Club wouldn't be in this mess if I hadn't put that bludger in the statue. I'm gonna take responsibility for my actions, starting with that cursed bludger. If the bludger really is cursed, then I know just who to take it to. We've got to talk to Professor Flitwick. Alright, so we're going to talk to Professor Flitwick. Uncurse the bludger. My class is over. We can speak now. Okay, so we got one last part for part 2. I'm probably going to have to stop it after we talk to Professor Flitwick. Uncurse the bludger. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for meeting with us, Professor Flitwick, and thank you for allowing me back in your classroom. Of course, Mr. Green, I take great pride in being able to help my students, including ones that have graduated. Hello, Miss Jones, it's good to see you. Now, your note said something about a cursed bludger? Yep, that would be the one. That's right, Professor. Ji-Wong thinks this bludger is cursed, but I thought we would check to make sure. I don't think it's cursed. I know it is. All of the bludgers from Hogwarts are supposed to act the same. Wait, is this a bludger from Hogwarts? Miss Jones, if the bludger from Hogwarts and it was cursed, then why didn't you bring it to me? This whole mess could have been avoided if you had brought the bludger to Professor Flitwick. Yeah, why didn't you, Miss Jones? By the way, that's probably what I'm just going to call her from now on. If I remember, I'll just say, Miss Jones, with that cursed bludger. Well, Oh, fine, I'm the one who cursed the bludger. Are you happy? I'm rubbish at charms, and I was ashamed when I couldn't uncurse the bludger myself. So you hid your mistake instead? Look, it's not something I'm the most proud of, okay? Can we just do something about the bludger now? Of course, Miss Jones, let's examine the bludger. Okay, yeah. Alrighty then, I am gonna have to stop right now, but I will be back at the tail end of fixing the cursed bludger. Again, alright, there we go. I was worried there that I was gonna get a connection error. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go for now, but when I get back, it will be at the tail end of uncursing the bludger, and at the end of part 2 before we will get to the third part of this. So for you guys, it'll be just a second, but for me, it'll be a little bit, but nonetheless, I will be right back. All right, everyone, I am back. So let's go ahead and finish examining the bludger. So I'm at full natural energy, and I should just be able to about finish this part, and this should be the last part of part 2 before we move on to part 3. First, we'll have to determine the extent of the curse on this bludger. Look, it wasn't my intention to curse the bludger, it just happened. Oh, Miss Jones. Stop looking at me, would you? You're making me nervous. What makes this bludger dangerous is that it looks like any other bludger, yeah? There we go. Just like that. I would really like to not get hit with that bludger again. Oh man, because I can imagine the pain, the intense pain that you would go through. There's a minor curse on the bludger, nothing that finite into cantrum can't fix. Again, I don't know if I said that right, but we're going to move on. We haven't yet covered this spell, so I'll go ahead and cast it. Finite, yeah, there we go. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, that seems to maybe worked. Okay, fantastic. This bludger won't be bothering anyone ever again. It's really not cursed anymore, just like that. Just like that, Miss Jones. Now, if you two will excuse me, I have to prepare for my next class. The bludger is all taken care of. Now we just have to replace the broken statue. Before we get to that, Drew, I'd like to talk more about the bludger. What's on your mind, Miss Jones? Well, for starters, I'll take the bludger with me after Dragon Club is saved. You won't have to worry about it. But after everything you've done, I feel it's only fair that I tell you the truth about the bludger. I'm not sure I'm following. I was trying to charm the bludger to only attack opposing Quidditch teams, and I cursed it instead. Damn, she was trying to play a little dirty in Quidditch, huh? Well, I guess that's part of the rules, but holy shit. That's kind of like a cheating advantage. What the hell? But it backfired. It was poor sportsmanship, but I wanted to win so badly that I took it too far. Of course, once I saw what I had done, I hid my mistake. I didn't want to be reminded of my weakness. Miss Jones, I know it's selfish, isn't it? It was very selfish. It was very selfish of you, Miss Jones. You should have owned up to your mistake from the beginning. I know, I just couldn't bear the thought of everyone knowing how weak I am. What matters is that you've acknowledged your mistake and hopefully grown from it. Promise, I've never cursed another bludger. I rely solely on my strength and my training. That's good, I'm glad to hear it. And I'm glad this bludger business is done. Just one thing left to do. Replace the broken statue. I'm going to keep helping you and the Dragon Club. And I won't stop until Professor McGonagall is happy and the Dragon Club is saved. Okay, there we go. A Dragon's Quest Part 2 complete. A Dragon's Quest Part 3. With the rogue bludger no longer a threat, it's time to focus on the next important thing. Replacing the broken statue. So we are officially halfway done. with this timed event. Okay, yep, might as well give me some extra energy. That's good. Go to the Dragon Club. Let us meet at Dragon Club right away. There is so much to discuss. Alrighty, well, we're going to have to find out what you have to say in part 3, because I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go and end part 2, and I will be back for the start of part 3 as soon as I possibly can. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support and for stopping by. And no matter if you're an OG subscriber or have been around a while or you're more recent, I appreciate each and every one of you just the same. I am Buck Beak, and I'm going to go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.